Once upon a time, in a tranquil pond nestled deep in the heart of the forest, lived three best friends, Dizzy the duck, Tommy the turtle, and Clyde the crocodile. They were inseparable and spent their days exploring, playing games, and sharing stories. Dizzy the duck was known for her bright yellow feathers and a laugh that sounded like the sweetest melody in the forest. She loved to swim in the pond and dive into the water with her signature quack-tastic splashes. Dizzy's dream was to fly high up in the sky like the birds she often watched. Tommy the turtle was the wisest of the trio. He had a hard, protective shell and a slow but thoughtful way of moving. Tommy was an excellent storyteller and loved to share tales of the far-off lands he had heard about. His dream was to see the world beyond their pond. Clyde the crocodile, despite his sharp teeth and tough-looking exterior, was the gentlest and most caring of the three. He had a big heart and a bigger appetite for learning. Clyde was an avid reader and was always seen with his nose buried in a book. His dream was to become the smartest animal in the forest. One sunny day, as they were basking in the warm sunlight near the pond's edge, Dizzy looked up at the sky and said, "I wish I could fly like the birds." Tommy, the wise turtle, nodded and said, "I wish I could see the world beyond our pond." Clyde, engrossed in his book, added, "I wish I could be the smartest animal in the forest." Just then, they heard a mysterious rustling in the bushes nearby. Out popped a wise old owl named Oliver. He had overheard their wishes and said, "Dear friends, it just so happens that I know of a magical tree deep within the forest. Legend has it that it grants wishes to those who are pure of heart." Excitement filled the air, and the three friends embarked on an adventure through the dense forest, guided by Oliver the owl. After a long journey filled with obstacles and challenges, they finally reached the magical tree. Dizzy made her wish first, flapping her wings and hoping to fly. The tree granted her wish, and she soared into the sky with pure delight. She circled the forest, feeling the wind beneath her wings. Next, Tommy wished to see the world beyond their pond. The tree fulfilled his wish, and he was instantly transported to far-off lands. He marveled at the vastness and beauty of the world beyond the forest. Finally, Clyde wished to become the smartest animal in the forest. The tree granted his wish, and he felt a surge of knowledge filling his mind. He could now answer any question and solve any problem. After their wishes came true, the friends reunited at their beloved pond, realizing that while their dreams had been fulfilled, they missed each other terribly. Dizzy flew back, Tommy returned from his travels, and Clyde put down his books. They laughed, hugged, and cherished the bond they shared. From that day on, Dizzy, Tommy, and Clyde continued their adventures together, exploring the world with Dizzy's newfound flying abilities, Tommy's worldly knowledge, and Clyde's unmatched intelligence. They knew that their friendship was the most magical treasure of all, and no wish could ever replace it. Together, they lived happily ever after, sharing their adventures and stories with all the animals in the forest, teaching them that true friendship was the most magical gift of all.